Welcome to today's episode of Dr. Simone's Mindspace. It's been a while. It's been a bit quieter. And the reason is, I guess, the one a lot of my clients also feel, this identity crisis of a high-performing woman. So, becoming a mom, identity crisis nobody warns high-performing women about after becoming a mother. Everyone's talking about postpartum depression, and to a degree, everyone undergoes a identity crisis when becoming a mom. But the contrast is just more extreme when you have a career that you really cherish, because now there is someone else there, and you're in a constant battle of where to set your priorities. Why maternity leave doesn't feel like a wonderful time where you can just drink lattes, it feels harder for high-performing women. I remember taking even a call in the actual hospital maternity just to feel like, okay, I can show that I'm able to go back to work, and actually missed that I didn't take some time to just go for coffee and be with our little son. So, yes, it's true. Motherhood becomes the first job where high-performing women often feel invisible. It used to be that you get rewarded at work for what you do. In motherhood, you get unnoticed, or you question yourself constantly if you're doing a good job or not. And that can be very exhausting. Returning to work after maternity leave changes more than just the schedule. It changes your identity. And I feel it myself. My priorities have really shifted, and they're still undergoing a shift. The older my son gets in his toddler times, the more I want to spend quality time with him, and this being my happy part of my day. Where it used to be that I was so passionate about my work and interested and wanted to share and do more and more and more, it was never enough. I feel right now the focus is, how can I find the most amazing time and the maximum time of my day, and how can I find a rhythm where I actually can spend as much time as possible with my son. And I do know that many women and fathers of kids feel the same. Why so many high-performing women feel lost after having children? Why ambitious mothers constantly feel like they're failing in two worlds at once? Because for exactly that reason, you now have to prioritize where you set your time. Do I prioritize ending my work at 4 so I can actually go to the body and enjoy some quality time with my son at the pool and have dinner, and it's not like 9 p.m.? Or do I prioritize work and work late and then have no time to spend with him, and then wonder why I actually work and why I actually have him? Why ambitious mothers forced many women to redefine productivity, worth, and success is exactly that. What is success now? It's maybe not to have as many clients and to write the best publications and get the most grants. It's for research. It's maybe seeing your child develop and flourish and explore the world and actually be present during these amazing times and not somewhere else. And by present, that I feel so strongly, I feel you have to be present mentally and physically. And many high-performing women feel that they lack the even mental presence and availability, because they rush to get their children and they're still under this work mode and want to get things fixed and things done. So it's not exactly the kind of same pace as your children. So I recommend, and I have to really force myself to do it too, to take a breather between work and pickup so you can shift gears and not be on that high speed mode anymore. So why having it all is psychologically exhausting for modern women is because I so often think the day has only 24 hours. I wish it had more, to squeeze in more. And then when coming home is all the tasks you want to accomplish too, and you feel the apartment is not exactly the way you want it organized, and there is toys lying around where you don't want them, or clothes that need to be folded, things that need to be washed, repacked for the next adventure the next day, having dinner at some point too, if you don't eat dinner out. And it's just, there's no end. And then you go to bed late because you wanted to spend some time just sitting around, being in one moment. And then time just gets too late, and then you feel bad for not sleeping enough and having a bad rhythm. And then the next morning starts again, and you're in the same loop again. And honestly, it's really hard to get out of it. And it's a start to talk about it and then take baby steps to actually get out of it in the most pleasant way for everyone involved. And I would genuinely start with what is your priority right now. Maybe your priority isn't your career when you have toddlers at home. Maybe that can wait until they're actually having play dates after school and don't want to spend that time with you. And then you can meet your clients again from 5 p.m. onwards. But maybe it is not when they're small and you can enjoy time with them and they rely on you way more than they will do for the rest of their lives. So this is just a micro reflection and an honest share of my own and so much of my surrounding of women. So many of them feel similar things in similar ways. So I wish we can come together and support each other and inspire each other how small changes we can do to get it all a bit more balanced. Thank you very much for listening, and don't hesitate to send feedbacks if you do have some ideas and topics you would like to hear more about. Have a wonderful long weekend and take care.